Hello, hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Thanks for being patient with me during my hiatus. It seems as though identity is the theme of the reads for my fire signs today. So, Leos, we have the shaman and the mother, the nectar and the self. And I just kind of feel like this really and truly is this idea of just like releasing identity. Gotta release it. It's not who I am. It's not what I want. It's not who I want to be. It's not what I want out of my life. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I feel like, well, I shared with y'all, I think it was y'all, I don't remember which video it was, but, I was thinking about getting back into sales and diving back into the life of being, like grinding and doing all these things. And I was, I was like ish on it. I was like, okay, I really do enjoy these people. I really do think I can do this. I really, 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 really am trying to talk myself into this and mean it. I couldn't talk myself into it. I couldn't mean it. You know what I mean? Um, Even if it means that there's like a question on security, I feel like it resonates with you though, Leo. There's just this idea of like, it's not who I am. It's not what I want out of my life. It's not any of those things, like I'm not trying to be that person. Um, and what I really want is to just like be myself. What I really want is just like honor the life that I want, honor the goals that I have. I don't want to have to sell myself short, to get what I want. And yet I feel like for a lot of us, it's felt that way, right? It's like, well, sometimes the roads open up to us in ways that we're like, this is not ideal, but it is the only path that has opened itself up to me, and so it is the path that I will take. Um, but Leos, I kind of get the feeling that that's not flying. That's not flying. Um, it's not what we want. All right, let's see what else we can get from my Leos. Leos, we have, well, I like it, the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Oof, the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Well, let's start here because I just kind of feel like this, again, however this plays out for us, but just this feeling of like, I don't want to be manipulated by people. I don't want to be owned. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I mean, there is nothing worse in this world, than just feeling like obligated to people, feeling like you have to do something you don't want to do because you like, there's this exchange, and it's like, well, I did this, so you have to do this. However, that plays out for us individually, because I kind of get the feeling that there's just this energy of like feeling a little bit like a sense of obligation, a sense of obligation to something that you really don't want to do because you're finding your identity through it, whether that's a relationship or, professional endeavor, your family, however it plays out for you. I just kind of get the feeling that it was like, that's not my identity. That's not where my identity lies. It's not what I really want for myself. Um, you know, and and the three of wands is taking a trip, right? Just getting in the car and going. Just driving until you feel like you can't drive anymore. But I feel like there's opportunity, taking that good and going, I think is really going to lead you into, a point in time where the doors are really opening up for you. I think financially and romantically, I feel like you get an opportunity and you go. And when you go, things really open up for you. Let's definitely do more clarifiers because I feel like there's a lot here in terms of, I mean, if you're releasing an identity, I feel like part of that identity was definitely you just feeling like you were being held under by something. but again, this this separation, I think that there's definitely, something that's ending for you. I don't know where you're at in this energy. I don't know if it's upcoming or if it's something you've been going through, but it's definitely a parting of ways, separating, going your own directions, not feeling like you want to be held under the thumb of like what a career or a relationship or whatever. But I feel like no sooner do these things end for you, then the doors really open up for you to feel like you have built and created a home. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's emotional fulfillment, financial fulfillment, security, concerning things that you've really been working on, things that you've really been focusing on. Definitely a sense of self here. What are my passions? What do I want? Why do I want it? Like what have I been working on? And how do I keep working on that and make sure that I'm still going in that direction no matter what? Um, Sometimes it just requires release before we can move forward, right? Leos. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know because I just kind of feel like whatever this end is, whatever this parting of ways is for you, it definitely feels like there's just the sense of, you know what? I'm not going to be manipulated by you. I'm not going to be pushed around by you. I'm not going to be, you know, um, moved in the direction that you want me to go because it's convenient for you, when it just leaves me feeling empty, when it leaves me feeling like things aren't going the way that I really want. The Two of Wands is very much that idea of like separating because, other people are making decisions that you just feel like those aren't decisions that I would make for myself. Um, but I think that when you start making decisions for yourself, you find that opportunity is coming. I don't think that you're going to have to sit for long. And I don't know if it's coming from this trip. You're like, fuck it, I'm going to take this trip and I'm going to do this thing. And you go and you do it. And then an opportunity presents itself to you. And you're just like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not sure how this will play out for us individually or where we're at in the energy, these are general reads, but there's definitely some separation. There's definitely some change. Um, and there's definitely an awareness of like, what do you want and why do you want it? And what is it that you want to create? And why do you want to create that? And how do you want to do that? And how can you surround yourself with people who will encourage that, or, protect that, minimally? Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there are a lot of us out there who, like, we love community, we love our family, we love our friends, we love our lovers, right? Like we want them to want what we want. We want to build, we want to create, we want to conquer, we want to lead, we want to do all these things. And sometimes we think to ourselves, well, if I have this, then that'll enable me to do this, this, and this. It's not always true, right? Um, but I feel like we're coming into that point of recognition about why it's not true. We're taking the opportunities as they present themselves to us, and we're really working on creating what it is that's true to us. And I fucking love that, Leos. I hope that this resonates sooner than later. We get through the bad and jump to the good. This is never really quite how it happens, but I feel like there are good things on the horizon, Leo, and for that I'm very, very thankful. If this does resonate with you, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.